Hey, what's up everybody? It's Uncle Mad. Today's vlog, I'm testing something out just to kind of see if it's a tool that we can utilize for future stuff here on the channel. And it's this here green screen right behind me. Justa actually bought this for me for Christmas, and I hadn't busted it out yet and utilized it yet or really tested it or played with it yet. So I thought today, might be the perfect day to just throw it up, see what we can do with it, see if I can even figure out how to make green screen stuff actually work. This could be just a video for like 5 minutes of me talking in front of this green screen and no backgrounds ever show up and nothing ever changes, because this is all a test run. So thank you for joining me for this little experiment here today. I thought the best way to kind of test this out, to kind of see if we can figure out how to make this thing work, is we can use the green screen to do some traveling, because I'm in a bit of a rut right now where, we went down to Orlando for the Walt Disney World Marathon weekend in January, and I don't have another fully booked, fully planned trip on the horizon until November. That's, the next time me and Justa would be doing our usual anniversary Bahia resort vacation. I'm certain I'll go on some trips between now and then. Like I definitely, want to do some away days for Nashville SC. Obviously I have to get back down to Orlando at some point in time just for the, endorphin rush that I need to get by going there once every few months. Other trips that I have kind of tentatively that I'd like to take at some point in time this year that are kind of in my mind. So while we wait, while nothing officially is on the books, this is a perfect opportunity to take a break and do a little bit of traveling. So I picked out a few places I want to go, a few places I'd like to take a trip to. So if this green screen idea of mine works, we'll be doing that today. So I invite you along this world traveling trip that we're about to go on. And if we're going to travel, we have to start at the happiest place on earth. You know it. I love to go there. I can't not go there. Let's take a trip. Let's go to Walt Disney World. All right, we made it. Walt Disney World, happiest place on earth. So much magic happening here. People are just smiling ear to ear. So many attractions we can potentially go on today. I don't know what park we're in right now because I haven't edited this together yet, but whatever park it is, it's a great park to be in. Lots to do, lots to see, lots of fun to be had here. Someday I shall retire down here and I will be an old man who just pushes the button that starts Space Mountain. Life goals, life dreams. But while we're in Orlando and while we have the freedom of technology to go where we want, we can also go kind of whenever we want. So we're in Orlando, but it's not October or September or really even August, but there is something we can just jump to because we want to. Let's go to Halloween Horror Nights. Oh my goodness, and now we're at Universal Studios Florida. It's Halloween Horror Nights. The scares are all over the place, the houses, the haunts, everything is great. We can go get some pizza fries if we want. We can get some of those twisted taters. I don't even know what houses are here this year. I don't know what year this is. We're traveling through time. We're traveling through space. This green screen is amazing. We can do it all. We can do anything we want with the power of the green screen. This is crazy. Look at this right here. This is incredible. Can you believe what we're seeing right here? But not only can we travel to entertaining locations such as theme parks and other locations that you would find entertaining, we can go to sporting events, past, present, probably not future, because I wouldn't have a video from a future event because it doesn't exist yet. But we can go to sporting events when, we're just sitting in the comfort of our home. So let's, since we were on the kind of the entertainment side first with the theme parks, and we're wanting to move to sports, why don't we move to sports entertainment and go check out some professional wrestling? We made it. Professional wrestling is in the house. The grandest stage of them all, which is not where we're at. We're just at a regular wrestling event, although it's always fun to be at wrestling. You can never have too much wrestling. Sports entertainment is great. WWE has been on fire lately. AEW, not so much, but they got the Revolution pay-per-view coming up soon, which will be mildly entertaining, I assume. I mean, the match quality will certainly be good, but I don't know how good the storytelling quality has been lately in AEW, but that's a story for another video. Today we're just traveling the world, doing all the fun stuff that we want to do, experiencing all the greatness that comes when you have the ability to travel and do whatever you want. Let's go into some real sports now. Let's get back to Nissan Stadium. Let's go back to happier times. We can pretend this is actually a good team that's winning and being successful because the green screen gives us the power to do whatever we want. Let's go to Nissan Stadium. Let's see the Titans play. And here we are, Nissan Stadium, home of the Tennessee Titans. Not going to stay here too long though, because recent memories here have not been too pleasant. Don't want to get into a negative headspace while we're here at the Nissan Stadium watching the, why did I say the Nissan Stadium? We're here at Nissan Stadium watching the dismal Tennessee Titans that we've had to experience recently. So let's go to a happier place. Let's go to a place where we've had a lot of joy very recently. Let's go to Geodis Park. And here we are at Geodis Park, where the boys in black just picked up a dominant 2-0 victory over NYCFC to kick off the 2023 MLS campaign. We're going to be here in real life, in real person, quite a bit this season because we've got season tickets and we're going to go to every game we possibly can go to, as long as there's not other conflicts or travel or whatever else might be going on. It's going to be fun. Make sure you subscribe to the channel with the bell turned on for notifications, so every time we go to Nashville SC games, you get to see what happened there, because there's no other way to watch Nashville SC games this season other than my channel. Don't believe what you've heard about this Apple TV deal. It's a fake, it's Fugazi, it's not real. This channel is the only place for Nashville SC content, so stay tuned for more of that. Plenty of that to come. So let's jump to something we don't get a lot of content on. We can travel to places that are a lot harder to get to with this green screen. We're going to go to a place I've only been to once, over 10 years ago. Don't know if I'll ever get to go back again, but certainly we'd love to. Let's take the United Road to the place we belong, to Old Trafford. See United. Take me home, United Road. That's beautiful. Old Trafford is my heaven, and we're inside of it right now, right in the midst of the magic. The Sir Alex Ferguson stand, the Sir Bobby Charlton stand. Oh my goodness, the Stretford Inn, the place is bouncing. United just recently lifting the Carabao Cup trophy, their first cup in years. Hopefully more to come under Erik ten Hag. This place is going to become a fortress once again. So cool to be able to travel here. So cool to be able to see the sights and sounds, hear the chants, hear the songs raining down. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Let's make one more trip, one more stop on this journey on the green screen, and it's to a sports stadium that I sadly have not been to yet. I've been desperate to go ever since it opened, and just circumstances, scheduling, what have you, have not opened the door that whole 2-year period where like we couldn't actually go anywhere and really do much of anything. But this summer, I have almost definitely got locked in a trip to finally go to the stadium. But let's hop over there now, get a little preview of it so I can familiarize myself before I travel there in real life. Let's go to Truist Park and see what's going on with the Atlanta Braves. Here we are, finally. Truist Park in the Battery, home of the Atlanta Braves. What an experience, so great to be here. This is, you know, I've talked a lot about it with our Nashville SC videos and the stadium updates and stuff like that. This is the ideal. This is what every new stadium is trying to recreate, where it's not just a sports stadium plopped in the middle of a large parking lot. It's a full-blown, massive entertainment complex where there's just endless amounts of activities and stuff to do to get you to come out to the stadium site early, get you to stay there longer, be a whole part of the whole experience. So great to finally be here. So great to experience Truist Park and all it has to offer. It's just incredible. But hopefully soon, as I mentioned, we will be here for real, in person, and not just on a green screen trip, because I've almost like got like 90.2% locked in a trip down to Atlanta for later this year to actually finally see the Braves at Truist Park. Can't wait for that. That should be incredible. And obviously it'll be something that'll be documented on the channel when and if it happens. So once again, subscribe, turn the bell on for notifications. That's gonna bring our green screen journey to an end. I hope this video worked. There's no way of knowing right now because I'm filming this sight unseen. I'm gonna go back in and do all the weird editing shenanigans that will take to put the stuff in the background that I said was supposed to be in the background. This may just be like I said, 8 minutes of me staring into the camera, blabbering on with just a green screen behind me, and this stuff didn't actually work. I'm gonna post it one way or the other because that's what I do. If things work, I post them. If they don't work, I post them anyway. You go back and watch one of the early days, major failures in the history of this channel, the Zebra Domes video where I tried to make Animal Kingdom, Walt Disney World Zebra Domes at home, and they came out like some kind of combination of cat food and cat poop all at the same time. If you think I won't post things if they go wrong, you're wrong. So this could be just 8 minutes of a green screen behind me. This could have been a pretty cool thing where it looked like, you know, stuff was happening behind me. It could be a mix of both. I don't know. But we'll continue to work on it. If it didn't work today, I'll test it again, because if I can get this thing to work, if I can figure out how to make a green screen work, it could add some cool elements to the channel moving forward. Once again, the only way to know if I keep using it, if I find new ways to utilize it, subscribe to the channel, turn the bell on for notifications. You'll get alerted anytime I post any type of content. If I use this green screen on future live videos to give me some kind of cool fancy background while I'm rambling about God knows what, you'll find out if you are subscribed with the bell turned on for notifications. I've said that too many times in this video. I went over the quota. I apologize. Thank you for watching, as always. More to come. I'm going to put something cool right here, random in the background, just to end with something weird and random behind me.